for something completely different. I am a certified copywriter, SEO copywriter, which means I'm a complete Google geek, which means the people in this room today are going to hear something very important about being found online. And it's so much simpler and easier than you think. It's the one thing that will accelerate your practice's marketing results that most people aren't doing. It's very surprising because it's free and it's easy and it's simple. The thing is, I have a dog, and he is a skin problem poster child, and I just moved to your town. So now I need to find a veterinarian to help me in your town. I would love to find you, but the problem is, as 4 out of 5 consumers do, I'm looking online. I'm using search words on my laptop or on my cell phone, such as veterinarians in your town, or boarding in your town, or emergency vet in your town. And the problem is that a lot of practices aren't thinking about, they're not thinking very, very locally and very small. So when you think about your radius, it's probably 30 to 60 miles from where your practice is. But unfortunately, the website isn't reflecting that. And I'm finding it more and more as I train veterinary practices on marketing, that they have lovely websites, and this is kind of an extreme example of how little information there is. But a lot of even beautiful and sophisticated websites do not have that local information up front and center. It's not on the mobile phone either. And my worry is, without that local content, without your address and your hours and your click-to-call phone number, you're going to be invisible to your local pet owners. So the thing that I want to show you is how to be local. This is a great example that shows the address right up front and center. Where are you? It shows the phone number, the hours. The content has local, veterinary, and town phrases in there. The tags. If your hospital happens to be Animal Hospital of City, you're in luck. That's already a good step. But if it isn't, like Eagle Animal here, you've got to put veterinarian's town in your content, in your page title, in your descriptions. This is an example of a practice that has a lovely local photo of their team. Tag the photo as this is our veterinary team in town name. If you do that, then Google can't see this picture. They can only see the words that tag the picture. Your Google Plus profile is critical because Google Plus, Google search results are favoring their own products, so Google Plus is going to show up a lot more than other types of content in many cases, as you know. Blogging, a fantastic way to get your word out there, but if you're not making it local, the pet owners in your area will never see your awesome blogs. So make sure, like this Tulsa Pet Health, keywords by the way, is local. Make sure your blog posts are local. Same with Facebook. Facebook results are starting to show up in search engines, as you're seeing probably. Make your Facebook profile and your posts as local as possible. Use those words. And look at, this is how Facebook can show up sometimes and trump all the other practices. In different towns, when I'm searching to do training examples, I find that, gosh, it's so hard to find practices that are really, really focusing on that local content. YouTube is now the second largest search engine there is online. If you're doing a tour of your practice, title it with your local veterinary phrases. Otherwise, nobody will ever find it. This is a really great example in Canada. Animal Hospital in Kitchener, tour our veterinary clinic. Awesome local content with those veterinary words. And even in the description, they'll have that again. This really helps Google match up people who are looking with your clinic. This is an idea, PR, free. Think about the local media. They're looking for human interest stories all the time, especially about animals, but you've got to send them local content. If you're doing something awesome like acupuncture, or if you're having an open house, make sure you send out the press release in a way that shows that it's going to benefit the local pet owners, as opposed to just generic information. Because again, you want to be found. This is an ideal mobile site. It has the address. It has a click-to-call phone number. It has a map if they click on the address. You want people to get to you at a glance. You don't want to make them hunt because they won't. They want to find you. And if you do all these things, these are the kind of results you can see. Your Google Plus profile will show up. Your website will show up in unpaid. You don't have to advertise, organic search results. And this is one of the most overlooked things. I can't believe 5 minutes went by that fast. But I really want you to raise your hand to me and say, I will be obsessed with local from now on. I will be obsessed with local from now on. Thank you.